Hi, Sarah, Staar speaking here. Now, last week I was having a chat to one of my mentoring students. I was kind of like recommending some of the tools that I use in my business every day. And she suggested to me that I make a video for my list telling you exactly what I told her. So I'm going to run through a few of the kind of like essential tools I think that you should have. Some of them are free, some of them are paid for. But the kind of things I think you need to have to set up, if you like, an internet marketing office at home. And these are the kind of things which I use on a daily basis because it's very easy, especially when you're working from home, to start losing passwords and you're not quite sure where your documents are saved and all those kind of things. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is not relying on one computer. Now, this may sound a bit funny, but relying on one computer is kind of dangerous, because if you've got all your passwords, all your documents and everything just saved on like your home computer, how do you access that information when you're away from home? So if you're on holiday, you're on a train journey, you just want to access some files, you may be at work or something and you want to access some of your files, it can be very, very difficult. So what I try and do now is I try and save as much of my information in the cloud, in the internet as possible. So a lot of the tools and services which I sign up to now are kind of like what are called cloud-based services. So this is really important because if you, as an example, let's say you're writing a Word document or you're doing a spreadsheet or something like that, and you have it saved on your computer at home. Then let's say you're at a friend's house or you're on holiday or something like that and you need access to that file. It can be really difficult, can't it? Well, if you have all that information saved on the internet, it's really, really easy just to access it. And that's what I do. So the first thing in the list today, what I'd like to recommend, is you go out there and you get a free Google account. Now, if you get a free Google account, that's great because it comes with Gmail. So I've actually stopped using Outlook Express. I've stopped using Word and Excel, because if you have a Google account, you actually get access to Google's Gmail system, which is really, really good. But you also get access to their Google Drive account, which gives you access to things like Google's version of Word and also Google's version of Excel, which is really, really cool because when you write a document, everything is saved in the internet to the cloud, if you like. But one better than that, Google actually has a service for businesses. So this is something that is called a Google Apps account. And this is what I have. It costs around $5 a month, so it's not a huge amount of money. But what this enables you to do is to use Gmail with your own domain name. So when you set it up, it actually links into your hosting account. Your email hosting account. So I have an email address, sarah@sarahstaar.com, and that's my Gmail account. So it isn't a sarah@gmail.com, it's a sarah@sarahstaar.com, and that's actually linked to my Gmail. So it's using Gmail kind of services, but it's using my domain name, and that's really good because it means that all my email is delivered. Google actually has fantastic spam filters, which is really, their spam filters are some of the best in the industry, so I don't get a lot of spam. But the best thing is that because Google is online, I can access my emails anywhere I go. So I can be at home and be accessing my emails, writing an email to somebody, leave it in the draft folder as an example. I can then, I'm on the train, I've got my telephone with me, I've got a Samsung Galaxy Note phone. I open up my phone, go to my Gmail app, and everything is exactly how I left it on my desktop. If I receive an email while I'm on the train and I delete an email, it will be deleted from my home computer as well. So everything is synced, and I've got access to my complete database of emails from any computer in the world, even my telephone. And the other great thing about having a Google Apps account or just a normal Google account is the fact that you get to use Google's laptops. So this is a Google Chromebook. Highly recommend it. Now the great thing about the Chromebooks is I bought this in Miami last year. It's my second Chromebook. I've actually got two of them now. But the great thing about these little Chromebooks is they're really light. I mean, you can see how light that is. It's about 1 kilo. Not quite sure what that is in pounds, but it's incredibly light. The battery life on these little laptops is about 6 hours, between 6 and 7 hours. But the best part is they're only about $200. I think I paid $220 for this in Miami, and they're about £200 in the UK as well. So for £200, you're getting a really good little laptop with a 7-hour battery life, which is so light you can just carry it around all day. I mean, I carry this around all day in my handbag. Now, the other great thing about it, because it's a Chromebook, it doesn't have Windows installed, it's not a Mac, it doesn't have an operating system, it's just Chrome. It's a Chrome web browser and that's it. You open it up, as soon as you open it, you're into Chrome. All you need to do is enter your username and password, and that's your Google username and password. So if you have a Google account, it makes real sense to have one of these. I mean, I wouldn't use this Chromebook as my main computer, but it's a fantastic thing to use when you're out and about. If I'm going out to a seminar or a workshop for the day, take this. I don't even need to take a power cord, and I can work on it all day, and it's linked to my Google account. So everything I do on this, so if I'm answering emails, writing Word documents, taking notes, it's all synced with my home computer. So get a Google Apps account, highly recommend it. Let me just show you a little bit of the interface. So this is where you sign up for a Google Apps business account. Like I said, they give you Gmail, Calendar, Google Drive, so there's about 25 gigabytes of storage in there, so you can upload any documents you like to your Google Drive account. You've got like a equivalent docs, which is like Word, Excel, and you've got equivalent of a PowerPoint there. So you've got all these different tools. Like I said, the pricing, it works at around $5 a month or $50 a year per user. Obviously, you know, I've got an internet marketing business, so it's just me, so that's all it costs. You can add extra users per month if you want to. But it gives you access to you know, everything that you need really to get going. Highly recommend it. It's a really good way to keep everything organized, because as well as you know, like I said, as well as having your Gmail linked to your own domain name, and you've got access now to a fantastic email system, you've also got access to Google Drive, so you can upload files, keep all those in sync. The next tool I just want to quickly show you is LastPass. So sometimes, you know, you may get disorganized and it may be, you know, you lose passwords, or worst of all, you end up using the same password on every website. So LastPass, you can actually get it for free, or you can get a premium account. So I actually have a premium account, which is $1 a month or $12 a year. And LastPass is a little toolbar which goes into your Chrome web browser. I think it also works in Firefox, Internet Explorer, works on a Mac as well, and pretty much any operating system as well. But the best part is it also works on your phone. So if you've got, you know, like a BlackBerry or an iPhone or an Android phone, as I have, you've got access to all your passwords when you're on the road. So, you know, if you're, let's say you're on a train journey or something like that, and you just want to access a membership site, let's say that you're a member of, and read some of the content within the members area, if you've got LastPass on your phone, you'll be able to log into that membership site really easy. You won't forget your password. As an example, I've got LastPass here. Very, very cool little tool. What it actually does is when you go to a website, it automatically fills in your password for you. So you don't even have to touch LastPass, you don't have to click on it or anything like that. It will automatically log into a website for you. Or you can go to your LastPass password vault and manually look up passwords as well. So you can do either. And then if you ever visit a brand new website and you put a username and password in, it will ask you, do you want to save that password? But the great thing, like I said about it, is it's in the cloud, so I can install this LastPass on more than one computer. So I have LastPass installed on this, which is my home computer. I also have it installed on my 3 laptops, which I have. So I've got 2 Chromebooks and I've also got a Windows laptop as well. And it's installed in all of those laptops, and it synchronizes between all the computers, because all the information is actually stored in the internet. and it also synchronizes between my telephone. So I have LastPass on my phone as well. So it's all synchronized, which is really, really good. The next thing I want to show you is another tool I use, and this is really just for bookmarking. I actually use two different bookmarking tools. The first one I use is something called Speed Dial 2. So Speed Dial 2 is like a start screen which appears within Chrome. I think you can get it for other web browsers as well. So this is like my home screen when I open my browser, and these are shortcuts to websites which I tend to use a lot. So things like Facebook, Office Autopilot, Nanocast, Gmail, Google. These are kind of like my most used websites. So I've set up shortcuts at each one of these websites, and they're just displayed on my home screen. I also have shortcuts to different things. So like as an example, different things to look at. I haven't put little screenshots for everything. So these are just little things I'm interested in, things I've paid for. So different things there, and tools. So lots of different tools. So you can actually have lots of different pages of content. So that's the first tool which I use for bookmarking. And if you just go to the Chrome Web Store and type in Speed Dial 2, it's right there. It's completely free to use on Speed Dial 2, which is here. It's completely free to use if you use it on one machine. But again, Speed Dial 2, you can actually synchronize it between computers. So you can have this, I've got this installed on 5 machines, I think. You can actually sync it between all the different machines. You can store all this data in the cloud. If you want to sync it between machines, you have to get the Pro version, which I think is like $10 a year or $5 a year. It's not expensive, it's incredibly cheap. And then you set up an account and all this information is stored in the cloud. And then if I'm using it on my laptop, as an example, if I bookmarked something now and added it here to this little square here on my home computer, and then went to my Chromebook or then went to my Windows laptop, and went to my start screen, it would appear as well. So this information is not stored on my home computer. So this is what I just use for quick and easy bookmarking, just for sites I visit a lot. And then there's another bookmarking service I use called Xmarks, so which is here. So this is kind of like where I store a lot of the majority of my bookmarks. And again, this is 100% free. It's actually part of the LastPass company. LastPass owns Xmarks, so it's all kind of incorporated. And again, you can sync this between computers. So if I buy a membership to a new membership site, or I purchase a new product and there's a download page I need to bookmark, I'll just stick it in here. And so I've got a folder here for all my internet marketing stuff, and I've got a folder here for all my home stuff. So these are just bookmarks I use for home things like shopping and things I'm interested in for home use, and then these are my internet marketing bookmarks. So Xmarks, really, really cool tool. Again, it's synchronized between your computers. Everything's stored in the cloud. So even if I'm on a friend's computer, I can just log into my Xmarks account and I've got access to all my bookmarks. And again, they have another version of this for my phone, my mobile phone. It's like an app for my phone, so I've got access to all my bookmarks on my phone. So those are just a few of the services which I use. There's actually a whole list of other services which I use online, and I'm going to be going through those next week in another video. Some of the kind of like photo editing services I use, some mind mapping software which I use, and some other free tools as well. I'll be going through those next week, probably on Monday or Tuesday. I'll make another video for you explaining about that, so look out for that video. Now, in case you hadn't heard, next Thursday I'm hosting the first in a series of webinars to do with affiliate marketing. Now, if you didn't know, affiliate marketing is where you send traffic to somebody else's website, and if a sale is made, you get a commission. The great thing about affiliate marketing is you don't need your own product. All you need to know is how to send traffic. So if you can master traffic, you can master affiliate marketing. And that's what we're going to be talking about in next Thursday's webinar. Also, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you behind the scenes of some of my successful affiliate marketing campaigns. In the first webinar, I'm actually going to show you an affiliate marketing campaign I did, which grossed me around $10,000, and I still make money from that campaign every single week. I'm going to show you behind the scenes. I'm going to show you exactly how I got the traffic, exactly what I did to get that traffic, and exactly how it worked. I'm going to show you that campaign live during next Thursday's webinar. Now, affiliate marketing, it's a really good way of making money. I mean, just think about this for a second. You know, you do the work once and you set it up and you continue to make money week after week, month after month. It's that simple. A lot of people struggle with affiliate marketing, I think because they go down kind of like the wrong road. They start doing the wrong techniques. But if you know the correct techniques for affiliate marketing and you know how to do it properly, and you don't waste your time doing the kind of things I see a lot of people wasting a lot of time and going down completely the wrong route with affiliate marketing. And to be honest, most people doing affiliate marketing, they're doing it the wrong way, and it really annoys me. So during this webinar series, I'm going to be showing you the correct way to do affiliate marketing and exactly how I do affiliate marketing. And like I said, I'm going to be showing you live inside some of my campaigns. So this is 4 webinars which I'm putting on. The first webinar starts next Thursday. If you are at all interested in this webinar series, click on the link below this video and that will take you through to the page where I explain a little bit more about affiliate marketing.